Dies Melody Galer Falter Robistach Suantarí Íosa, and as I enter your home, we pronounce the blessing Dia Ansha Istach. God be with all with him. Tomorrow's Gospel, the 7th of September, is the story from St. Luke's Gospel of Jesus going off in prayer, and in prayer picking the 12 disciples. He had to pick 12 very special people, and he had to include Judas in that collection. So you can imagine that it was a night of very special prayer. And I imagine he prayed for protection for Judas, that Judas would not fall away. Because God loved Judas, and his desire was to bring Judas to eternal salvation. We find him then going down after he's chosen his apostles and going out to a large area of ground, a flat area. And there he begins a great ministry in which he's curing people and healing people of evil spirits. We see straight away the conflict between Jesus and the evil one. But we see that his power is wonderful and brings healing to all. There's a passage in tomorrow's psalm that I'd like to draw your attention to. The psalm tomorrow is 145. The Lord is kind and full of compassion, slow to anger, abounding in love. How good is the Lord to all, compassionate to all his creatures. And you can say that the journey of our lives is to take that text, the Lord is kind and full of compassion, slow to anger and abounding in love. How good is the Lord to all, compassionate to all his creatures, is to take that on a journey from our heads in thinking about it to our hearts where we trust in it completely. And that's a journey through life and through life's experience and through prayer. Prayer allows us to experience the grace of God alive in us and in the community, and gives us the eyes to be able to comprehend the wonders of God around us. It's a journey of a lifetime, and it's the journey of humanity. We're made to live in union with God, and that verse invites us to live in profound union with God. And so I invite you to make that your meditation this evening, and to reflect on it, and to come back to it in the next few years, and just reflect on this description of God from God. The Lord is kind and full of compassion, slow to anger, abounding in love. How good is the Lord to all, compassionate to all his creatures. I hope you have a lovely evening, a good night's rest, and we'll all wake in the morning with the praise of God on our hearts and on our lips. Until we meet again in prayer, Slán agus banach dé arif galéir, agus gamaladia le cóchtach shiv ahar mach agus spirit nev. Amen. Let us go in peace to love and serve the Lord. Thanks be to God.